Good evening and welcome back to Valkyrie Flight. I'm your host and GM and all-round lovely person, Bazag. Uh, my players would currently disagree with that, but that's what happened when we play with the Borg, or when the Borg start playing with you. So yes, we're finally at the Battle of Sector 001. The Borg have just shown up in the Sol Sector. And it's time to boogie.
Get out.
Jesus. Yeah, get the hell out of
We
here.
get momentum for that.
Yeah, we get momentum for that.
We get momentum for that? That was horrible.
Only because I'm such a nice person.
Bullshit.
Alright, so the Borg have appeared and they're inching closer past towards the orbit of, I think, Neptune.
Okay, where is our place within the fleet currently?
So I'm going to say the fleet is actually going to be around Jupiter.
Okay.
Which is actually should be back here.
Yes, that is how it typically works.
I know my placement of the planets in the solar system.
Would you like me to bring out Carl Sagan's Cosmos? You know, give you a heads up. Okay, but I'm asking fleet composition. Where are we specifically?
In terms of number of sectors, or what do you mean?
Like what kind of task force are we grouped with?
Well, you are with other. Got a couple of other Kira class vessels. Basically, nimble, hard hitting ships. You've got a little cluster of those. There's another cluster of science ships. Another cluster of more cruisery types. And a fourth generic cluster of
ships full of red shirt.
Yeah. Let's
good.
More like
there's some Oberth.
Miranda, Oberth, that kind of level of basic.
Well, there was an Oberth. The Borg looked at it and exploded.
More of those kind of those kind of ships.
Okay, so our duty in the battle is kind of more hit and run tactics.
Hit and run. That was get in, get out. Aris actually reminds you of this, as you remember. They're close range, but don't take them. They're Borg. You have to hit them hard and then get out of dodge, so they don't actually fire back at you.
Well, we know what their path is, so that means we can probably hit them at a distance pretty accurately. It's not like the Borg dodge.
A quote-unquote colossal ship. So it's more of, can you actually do damage, than whether or not you can actually hit them.
Well, we are a torpedo boat. It's time to start doing it. Alrighty, I'm willing to entertain suggestions.
Only have one, sir. Daka, 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 daka.
Alright. We're following the fleet's lead. The fleet's lead, I guess.
Orders are disseminated that your group should advance on the cube and fire when. Basically, fire at will when you've come to enough range.
You may fire when ready.
Fire when ready. That's dependent on the ship, dependent on the captain, but it's basically fire at will.
Yeah, we'll let
Don't fire at the Borg.
We'll let Fenris Squadron know when to deploy.
All right.
I don't want to drop them until we're sure they're not going to get picked off immediately.
Well, Timber is standing by.
Oh yeah.
So I guess the fleet advances.
Yeah, take us in.
Head up to Saturn as the Borg come closer as well.
Not that it would really do much good. Can I scan the vessel for weakness?
Okay, yeah, okay, you can definitely do that.
Best of both worlds centric.
So that'll be a roll. You may need to deploy a probe to do that because I think you're a bit too longer range to do that. But
That is fine.
Yeah.
without a probe.
They should ignore it.
However, yeah. So do the roll for that. You should have the.
So it is sensors. No, control science, I think.
Control science, spy sensors science for the ship. So, what's the difficulty?
I think you assigned that, actually.
It says it reduces the difficulty made with regards to the thing by 2. So.
What's the difficulty of the actual scan for weakness task?
1.
Okay, so that's actually a 0 because of the Valkyrie sensors.
Woo!
Nice. Although you could still roll just to generate momentum.
Please roll for momentum. We need it tonight.
Okay. So you maxed out on momentum for now.
Nice again.
Someone should still roll for the ship.
I got it open. What am I rolling?
Sensors science.
Yep.
Alright, so you're scanning for active weakness. There doesn't seem to be much. You can definitely do some damage, but you're currently not sure what, you don't have enough of an extra scan to actually cause a breach at this point. You need to somehow create some kind of favorable event that will actually be able to cause a breach within the cube.
Something like coordinating our fire with other ships in this task force. Hit the same spot with multiple weapons.
That is always a possibility. In the meantime, as your passive scans interact with the AI that you had previously set up, everything seems to be going to, everything seems to be lining up. They're making a direct beeline for Earth, not deviating off the course as of yet.
Okay. Well, I guess no change is good news.
Can we, is it a similar configuration to the cube that showed up at Wolf 359?
It is a Borg cube. There's obviously going to be some adaptations since then. But, But it from what you can tell, it should be basically the same.
Let me know if this would cost a momentum, because I don't want to spend the momentum on this, but has it taken any damage from prior engagement with Starfleet vessels en route to the Sol system?
I'm going to allow that with the with the science officer role on that.
Yeah, that's my free quest.
It has any damage that it might have taken has seemed to be healed.
Okay.
Not repaired, healed.
Oh.
Repaired, healed, it's the same thing for the Borg.
Basically.
Alright, it's now it is, unless you're going to spend some momentum to keep the thing, it's the Borg's turn. And they're advancing towards...
Captain.
They are technically at this moment in medium range.
Go ahead, Stefan.
Captain, if they are proceeding in a straight line course to Earth, it may be advantageous to set up a minefield in their path.
Almost certainly.
They are just a reminder that they are in medium range right now.
All right, what's the range for torpedoes?
Long.
Yeah, they're long.
All right. think it's time to open her up. Let's see, torpedo, blah, 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 blah. Who's quantums?
So if we fire the torpedoes, Safan needs to do a calibration before we can fire them.
Which is just a minor action, so...
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding, because you can't do another minor action.
I'm trying to look at the effect for our rapid torpedo placement. You know, our ability.
Oh, yes.
And I should have done this beforehand.
Oh, well, we talked about it last week and we forgot to write it down.
It's 3 threats for basically gives spread and something else, an extra damage.
Here it is. So, whenever the crew adds 3 threat to fire a torpedo salvo, they may re-roll a single d20 on an attack and any number of damage die.
Okay.
For the rapid fire?
Yeah, for the rapid fire.
Anything special about the quantums?
They have vicious 1 and require calibration.
And high yield.
Yeah.
High yield means for every breach they cause an additional breach. You could basically get 2 for 1.
All right.
And with spread, that could be really nasty if I roll a bunch of effects.
Yep.
All right, so you also have piercing 1, if I remember from the scan for weaknesses.
Piercing 2.
Piercing 2.
Shit.
Ooh.
All right. Commander Stefan, target the Borg cube. Fire quantum torpedoes. Full spread.
Aye, sir. Firing. I'm going to take a momentum.
Yes, please.
I don't have cautious, but I do want the extra die.
You get the reroll one, though, so.
That's true. And my shipboard tactical systems focus applies, I presume?
Yes.
This is the first time we've ever fired quantums.
It is.
Firing quantum torpedoes.
Okay, so you get your momentum back.
Does the ship also roll?
The ship
Yes,
also
weapon
rolls.
security.
Who wants to roll for the ship?
I'll do it. I have it open right now.
Okay.
The weapon security.
Oh man, we just got the first attack on the album.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
Let me pull open the ship. And let's see if we can roll some decent damage here.
Next time, I'm going to put the ship traits on the other side of the ship for him. Oh, wait, they're already there. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Alrighty. So, let me scroll down. Everything's a little awkward because I have to use a touchpad.
Just tell me how many challenge dice you need to roll, and I can do it if you want to.
I think we already put the number up on the ship, on the thing.
Yeah, the ship's working.
Yeah, quantum torpedoes normally do 4, but because it's a salvo, it's 5, correct?
Oh, we need to double check that.
It should be. I think it's +1 for a salvo.
Torpedo weapons.
Oh.
Commanders may choose to fire a torpedo salvo instead of a single torpedo. Full spread adds 2 more to threat, which adds +1 challenge die to the challenged damage and grants this +1 effect. The challenge and grants the attacks using torpedoes have a base difficulty of 3. That's good.
So, that's right. That's good to know. So we don't get the momentum back.
Yeah. We don't get an extra challenge die, but we do get a. Oh no! Yeah, +1 challenge die.
So it should be 9 challenge die all up. So if you can,
okay,
I can roll that if you want to.
Or he can just do that, and unfortunately, hey, wait. He set up for spread, so he can re-roll all those zeros.
That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which is exactly what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's hear it for being able to see the zeros on the screen now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay,
Who rolled that 3?
I don't know what the 3 one was, so I'll ignore it.
I don't know what that was either.
5. That's much better. Yeah.
So that is 4 effects.
With vicious 1 and piercing 2.
Yeah, piercing 2.
So that reduces the resistance by 8. And you do 8 plus 2 plus 2, that's 12. Plus another 2, 14, 15 damage.
Holy shit.
No breach.
We hit
15.
the thing!
We just watch it go off, and it's like still coming.
So that's 10 actual damage made it through.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking insane, guys.
Direct hit. No effect.
Prepare for second salvo. I'm assuming we're gonna let the Borg cube go.
Yes, it's the Borg cube is.
Or the red shirts that are with us.
Well, hang on.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad sign. This is a bad sign.
No. It's not a bad sign.
Okay, so
I need to look up.
that.
I have quick to action.
Okay.
You do have quick to
We could-
action.
It's no longer the first round.
Huh?
What?
What?
We literally took one action.
Yeah.
It's still a first round of combat.
I'm just thinking with the amount of turns it taken to move from Jupiter to. Actually, no, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
the rulebook is like, no.
Who wants to go next?
Okay, so the Borg cube is still at medium range.
Do we want to take evasive action?
That
yes.
probably.
Yeah.
Let me pull out my helm and navigation sheet.
Yeah, time for you to finally use Alvarado.
Got some use. Remember when you almost flew into a planet?
This is
Evasive
I wasn't
action. Evasive action pattern. Petachesco Sigma 2.
All right, so we're going to control. Actually, it's probably going to be like Sulu 5.
Yeah.
what actually is the role for evasive action?
Okay, so it's a control con task with the difficulty of 1 assisted by the ship's structure con.
Gotcha. Well, I'll do the assist.
All right, there is a power requirement, so power requirement 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with the movement, you should have dropped 1 power because of the movement.
And also, I think firing drops a power.
Not torpedoes.
Yes. Not torpedoes. True.
Self-guided.
I'm gonna do Alvarado, which is control con. Good fucking. I'm assuming helm operations applies.
Helm operations will apply. Okay,
2?
You got the 2.
Structure con for the ship.
Yep, I'm rolling it.
I'm loving these GM sheets.
Okay.
That's 3.
Hey.
So you get the
All right.
momentum.
Let's see. Until the flight controller's next task, all attacks against the ship and all attacks made by the ship increase their difficulty by 1.
Don't miss Safon.
Noted.
Alright, so this time the Borg is going to approach and is going to spend 2 threat.
Oh boy, they're close!
We just see this giant geometrical object come up to us.
And they are going to try their cutting beam.
Great. Cool.
Actually, no, they're trying to. They're going to energy siphon someone. The question is, what group are they? Actually, they're going to attack you because you're the big threat at the moment.
We did do
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
So.
I mean, not enough to hurt them, apparently.
No, but they got miffed.
okay,
Remember the
We got
queen's on
their
their ship?
attention.
Yeah. The queen's on that ship. She took it personal.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take another threat for a die.
Oh boy.
Yep. Fights with the Borg are freaking deadly affairs.
Yeah, they are.
And threat machines.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So there's 1 success, but they just need to get 1 more with the actual cube. So we'll see.
Remember the difficulty is increased by 1 because you're doing evasive maneuvers.
Okay, that's right. But they've
So they need a.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cube
They
can still
can
roll.
still get a crit. Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
I love that the bike is rolling the dice.
Oh boy.
I'm like, that motorbike has come back to haunt us. Bazaka, I
Mhm.
told you this would happen.
we are Harley Davidson of Borg.
Okay, so this is a Starship Task roll. But the dice is not changing for me. So I'm just
I
going
just
to
want to roll, yeah. Yeah, just roll a straight 20. Come on, roll high. A little higher than fuck!
Fortunately, that is still a miss.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was focused.
Well, it is, but it's not quite high enough for the security.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
their discipline is 4.
Oh, well, we got super lucky.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming everyone just kind of like tilts, like all of a sudden.
The blast of this energy beam just strikes right, just grazes the ship's shields, just barely touching it. There's no real damage, but there is a nice, pretty lights work show, right? If you look out the right area of the ship right now.
Holy crap!
Safan is gripping the tactical console. Captain, phaser cannons?
There is a very slight rumble.
On the ship?
It's just
On the
screaming.
ship.
All right. Is it our turn again?
It is your turn again.
All right. If no one objects, I'm going to use direct task to direct Mr. Safan to fire the cannons.
Please?
No
And
argument.
Yeah, no arguments, and use as much momentum as you want.
Yeah, I get to choose Safan. You get to take a single task, and I assist this task using my command discipline.
All right.
And
so
we still have piercing too.
control for you, Edcon,
Okay.
and obviously control weapons for you, Safan.
Yep.
Weapon
Right.
security
Yep, and
for the
I'm-
ship.
I got the
And
ship.
I'm gonna take a momentum here.
Do I get to use command presence as my
I
focus?
will allow this because this is you issuing a command.
Hell yeah. Let's roll.
Okay, the momentum you get back.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's difficulty 3 because of our evasive maneuvers.
Oh,
But we hit
But
that +1.
No, we just get the momentum back.
Yeah. So you just get the momentum back with your 4. So roll damage. See what happens.
So I imagine we fired, we dodged their counterattack, and now we're just kind of zooming up on the cube to hit their service with the phaser
Okay.
cannons.
Also, by this time, every other ship, they're engaging as well. But I'm just doing the Valkyrie stuff just to.
Okay. In this case, if every other ship's engaging, I would have advised Fenrir Squadron to launch. We can do that on whatever turn it comes up next.
Yeah. Well, I have because I have quick to action. Until next round, we can basically buy 2 turns at no cost. Does that make sense? We can keep the initiative the first round of combat at no cost.
You can only do that once.
Yeah, that only
We
works
can do
once.
No, it works the entire first round.
So, but you can do it once, then the Borg turn, then do it a second time.
I think some Marauder was released. Yeah.
I'm gonna say because it's not a proper ship action, it'll take a minor action to launch. Launch the raiders because
It's perfect though.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just basically a quick communique to let them know launch, and then everyone else on the ship is doing their jobs.
And I'm just going to point out, Don, fire the phaser cannons.
Damage.
Yep, I'm doing that, but I'm
Are you
going to
doing
spend the
phaser cannons or torpedoes?
We're doing
Cannons.
phaser cannons. And I'm going to spend the 2 bonus momentum from the successful attack to do piercing 2.
Yeah, sounds good.
We already have piercing 2.
He can add more piercing.
Yeah.
It's one momentum to do piercing 2, so you can still have another momentum to do something else.
Yeah. For example, I could do 1 momentum for spread. But I don't think spread would be useful because this isn't like a smaller target. Spread would totally be useful. But anyway, piercing 2. Here goes.
I'm sorry, I forgot. The Borg shield should be utterly demolished with your torpedo roll.
Nice.
It's not like they have shields in the first place.
Well, I mean, mechanically, they have shields.
Yeah.
But we would have to overcome their resistance, and a spread, like the extra damage from a spread attack, isn't going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So piercing 2, and I'll use the bonus for a reroll, or the other bonus for a reroll. If I need to, damn, that was a pretty good roll.
So we have piercing 4 right now.
Yes.
So that is 12 resistance, 13 resistance reduced to 1.
Jesus.
3.
Are you sure?
Well, if it's you got
2, 4, 6. No.
You got
Yeah, no,
3
12.
effects, and it's effectively piercing 4. So 3 times 4 is 12.
No, these aren't the torpedoes. These are phaser cannons. They don't have piercing.
We did a scan for weakness earlier that had 2.
Oh,
Yep.
derp. Okay. All right, let me re-roll those last 4 with the other bonus
You can only
momentum.
reroll 1 with a momentum.
Any number of damage.
No,
dice.
80 number challenge dice. Yeah.
Challenge dice. Sorry, I'm getting my rules backwards.
We need to get like a sheet of all the active effects going on in this battle.
Okay.
All right, ignore that last effect.
Yeah. No, we'll take the 3 extra damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You start digging into the Borg cube, but scans indicating that it's damaged, but it's not really affecting any of the systems.
Damage to the outer hull, Captain. No damage to the cube's interior systems.
Okay, and right now I'm going to spend about 10 threat.
Yeah, that's about right.
And I need to do some rolls.
People, I want some suggestions. We gotta pierce that outer hole.
Here come the Borg onto our ship.
It's okay. Maybe he'll roll all 20s.
Okay,
Well,
You already
there's
rolled
120
1.
there for.
I'm going to rule this. I'm going to spend another 2 threat to re-roll the 20.
Not
Okay.
that that's a freaking improvement.
It's not a complication. Okay, so
Because the Borg beam their drones out into space.
We're just dodging that well.
So the evasive maneuvers, they're still on the ship, but they're in the cargo bay. Where's that?
Oh, are the internal sensors alarms going off?
Yeah, the internal sensors alarms are going off. You have Borg in deck 10, the primary cargo complex on deck 10.
Okay, so
That's the same deck as sickbay.
it's on the same deck as sickbay, but it's a cargo bay. And remember the thing about Starfleet cargo bays.
Yeah, let's vent that fucker.
Yep. Operation Masako 1.
Yeah, go for it.
That's probably just a minor action because I can just go, oh, boop.
Yeah, we've been preparing for this literally.
I'll need to give me a roll anyway. Give me control engineering.
What's the ship rolling?
Computers.
Engineering.
All right,
Alright.
I got the ship.
Okay. I'm going to take a momentum just because better to be safe than sorry.
Oh yeah.
This will be difficulty 2.
Okay, then I'm very glad I'm taking a momentum for an extra die.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, damn!
Oh, nice.
All right. So I'm going to take the extra 2 momentum as basically all the Borg are just immediately sucked into space as the doors just jet open. They don't have any time to react or to try and steady themselves to resist. They're just sucked out immediately into the vacuum of space.
It's that CGI moment from Voyager's episode Scorpion where they sucked all the Borg out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and I'll do another Borg roll.
Yeah, you're on sick bay and you just kind of go, like, what the was that?
Kalani's just like,
Oh, I should mention, everybody who's on duty is carrying a phaser.
Okay,
that goes without saying.
Yeah.
so as the Borg, I'm gonna roll one more.
I'd like to point out that we have nearly depleted his threat in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Don't put that evil on us.
So
Because we're going to start generating.
Too late.
Knocking on wood.
So like the Borg reacted, and now they actually appear like after split seconds of them beaming out in space. There is a new beam in, and new alarms. There's some on the bridge. There's 2 tactical
shit.
and an engineering Borg. There is some in main engineering, another 2 tactical and an engineering, and there's 2 in sickbay, a medical droid and an engineering.
You're a
Oh
bastard.
boy!
2 and 6, 3 on the bridge, 2 in main engineering.
3 engineering, 3 main bridge,
Right.
2 in sickbay. So where do you want to start this round first?
I say bridge.
Nowhere. We don't want to start at all.
Yeah, bridge.
Okay.
Alright, so I've already gone. Safan's already gone.
Okay,
Have I
And,
done this round?
Zako's already gone.
I guess this is Iris then.
Iris or the Zareth.
Okay, this is not the best for Iris because she's got a security of 1.
She can take as many momentum as she wants.
Yeah, if Iris wants to go, she can go. If not, I'm gonna.
Okay, so who is going to who do we want to target first? I'm going to give her just 1 dice.
Okay, so you said there's 2 tactical drones and an engineering.
Yes.
Does Iris have a focus she can use?
No.
Not focus, a value.
Let me, I'll double check. She probably.
Now's the time to use them.
Speaking of values, does it take what is the cost for taking a swift task? Is it momentum or determination?
2 momentum. You can also
Okay.
take a user determination. The difference is that the determination 1 doesn't increase the difficulty.
Right.
I'm gonna say knowledge is practical. You know, I'm
Okay.
gonna say knowledge is practical. I'm gonna do it.
Go for it.
So she's gonna spend that determination, and is going to
Just
roll,
whip out that type 2.
whip out the type 2 that she has, and roll 3 dice.
Oh boy.
Which one is which Borg is she aiming at?
I guess I did one of the tacticals.
You rolled 3, 2, 20.
Okay, sorry, I totally stuffed that up. There we go.
I mean, you can just go to the dice roll and hit 3 when you go with the 20.
Nice.
Okay, so
Nice.
that is enough to get 2 hits. 2 successes. Her control is actually pretty good. Her security is, however, not.
Yeah.
That's 4 successes counting her determination.
Yeah. Actually.
So what she is going to do... She is going to... no, actually, let's do roll challenge dice. Type 2 is 3, isn't it?
Type 2 is 3, yeah.
Okay.
Have you determined who has what?
So Fawn's got a Type 3.
Because I would also definitely have a Type 3, because that's what I trained with.
Lasan
Primarily.
has a Type 3 and an Endorian rifle.
Type 3 is also doubles clubs.
Yeah.
Charles got a type 2.
Okay,
Masan,
yeah.
Wow, that damage is crap.
Yeah, she's going to use one of the spare to re-roll.
Too bad she couldn't charge it. Because of minor action.
Okay, that
Better.
is...
Significantly better.
that is significantly better. And she is actually going to use a second momentum to grant it the piercing 2. So with the
That's
effects,
good. Because
it's still going to be 4. Still going to be 4. Actually, she's going to use another momentum just to bump up the damage enough to injure one.
Yeah, to kill it. Like, she has to kill it. We can't take these things alive.
Okay, so using that's a threat. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a deadly...
Standing orders would be shoot to kill.
So to do that, she has to spend a threat to do attack deadly, because
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the rules.
That's fine.
And the tactical Borg falls down. One of them. The other one is actually its turn, and it's going to go after Iris. And try to...
I'd actually like to, if it's all right with you guys, I'd actually like to take a swift task here.
Yeah, please.
Okay, I will still allow because this is the first of the Borg. First of the close quarters.
First round. Yeah. So I'm going to use the swift task to fire the Type 3 at the other tactical Borg.
All
And
right.
I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to spend 1 momentum to take an extra die on the attack because I know the difficulty is 3.
So technically, this is not a swift task. This is a keep the initiative thing. So
Okay. Cool.
so it's still difficulty 2.
Okay. I'm still going to take the extra die if that's all right with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's you using your resources, so go ahead.
Yep. Okay, and I'm giving you a threat because I'm taking a kill shot. All right, minor action to charge and firing.
What effect are you... Ooh, shit. Reroll. Remember, it's a Type 3. You get 1 free reroll.
Yep.
Whew.
I forgot what the ground adaptation rules are for Borg. Let me double.
It's the same as the space ones. You roll an effect each time. You're a challenge die. If you get an effect, it adapts.
Yep.
Okay.
The first
Well,
one
challenge
didn't
dice.
get a chance to. The second one hopefully also will not get a chance.
I think it doesn't matter. I think even if they
Yeah.
die, they still have to...
Oh, okay.
Because it's a collective.
True.
Okay. So first one,
All right.
second one does.
Well, after I do the damage to it, sure.
Yep. So that applies
I'm
to
gonna-
all Borg on the ship.
Yeah, it does.
The effect I'm putting on it with the charge is going to be piercing 2.
Okay.
Reroll.
Reroll,
Yeah.
reroll.
Spending a momentum for that. Or using...
Do it.
Oh, no, hang on. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Got it.
Because you don't have a talent that lets you reroll damage.
Nope.
Okay, so that is enough to take out the second tactical Borg drone.
But not before it adapts, and unfortunately, we don't know that until we take another shot.
Okay, and so now it's the engineering Borg, and he's going to try and infiltrate
Ooh.
your computer.
Oh, he's going to go out to the computer systems. Oh, shit.
So I'm going to spend a threat to give him an extra dice.
Did we prepare for this eventuality?
One of the few that you actually didn't.
No, we didn't.
We didn't think about it.
Reroute the Borg into the porn stash. That'll give it a virus that it can't handle.
13 and a 9.
Okay, that is the two. It is in your computer system and is started accessing the computer files.
I assume our screens start flashing.
Yeah, screen starts flashing. You aren't quite sure what it is accessing yet.
May I take my turn?
Yeah,
You may
shoot
take your
it.
turn.
With that Andorian plasma rifle.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my minor action to aim because I have accurate on this thing.
And it's deadly.
So,
Yep.
give me a
So
threat.
I will be taking a threat for that. I'm gonna use my value calm under pressure. Would my survival focus come into play here?
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Not that kind of survival.
No.
Not that kind of survival? Damn. Okay, and it's control security?
Control security. I'm going to take this as a different type of ranged weapon.
Pardon?
I'm counting this as a different type of ranged weapon since it's not your
Yeah.
standard
One they
Federation thing.
One they haven't adapted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a plasma weapon, so.
Whew.
All right, 4 successes.
Let's see, that's 4 challenge die.
Yep.
Plus
whatever
their
your
security
is.
rating. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
And I'm gonna use the 2 bonus momentum I got for pierce. I'm gonna use one of them for piercing.
Okay, so you're up to
No.
5 momentum. And
Yeah.
Nice.
that engineering technical Borg goes down as well. It pierces the shields and the screens stop flashing. You have stopped
Nice.
whatever the Borg have been trying to do right now. Meanwhile, let's jump to sick bay.
Hey, and I get my determination back.
Very nice.
So
Good luck, guys.
who is in sick bay right now?
I am.
I am too.
Hey, you guys get to do something today.
All right, so
Activate the EMH.
We don't have one!
So I'm actually spending a threat, 3 threat, and everyone has assimilation tubules now.
Oh, Jesus.
They didn't before. I mean,
Well, I mean, I'm giving myself access to that.
oh, I see.
That it's an escalation
I see.
cost for the mob.
That makes sense.
So I'm gonna say. Technically.
Players go first.
The last. This is all technically one scene, and the last person to go was the player.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Good luck, guys.
This is the ball is
Dopey.
going to try and get. Who's it going to get? Lorraine or
Well, there's other people there. There's also like nurses and then the doctors.
Okay, I'm
The
gonna...
various red shirts.
And an EMH.
I will. Okay, so this is going to be a red shirt. One of your nurses, Dr. Jar, is going to be assimilated. We're going to be tried to. So I'm going to spend another threat.
No, the bat needle fingers. No.
The Borg bad touch.
Someone break those glass containers in the corner and just stab them.
Okay, so the Borg got one success. So can someone roll for the nurse for me?
Do we have a
Yeah.
nurse?
Do we just roll 2d20?
Roll 2d20, and I've got the target will be 13.
Please roll very low.
They've got.
Do you guys want me to roll it, or do
Sarah
you want
should
someone
roll
else
this
to?
because it's her nurse.
Yeah.
That's true.
Go for it, Sarah.
You gotta get 2 successes.
Okay. Should I have her take a momentum?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, for
Oh!
Do you want to take too much to reroll that 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're down
Will
to 2
do.
momentum now.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes!
That's better.
Can they just take like an examination panel, just kind of wipe it across the drone's face?
They break the glass canisters and just like
I
stab
mean, they since they won the roll, they do get to roll damage against the Borg.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this will be a. I'm gonna. I think that should just be 2 challenge dice though.
Yeah, just
Hold
kind
on.
of smack
Hold on,
him
strike
across
at
the
the
face.
what 1 plus their security rating.
which would be 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're medical staff.
So, yeah, 2.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, unfortunately, no damage.
No damage, but they survived.
They survived. They
Just
managed.
hits with a pan.
The Borg tubules start to come out between the fingers, and they grab the wrist and are able to sort of twist it and push them away. Unable to do any
I don't know
damage.
you.
Yeah, that. They're able to,
That's my purse. I don't know you.
using their experience with bad patients, they're able to just keep them at a distance.
That nurse is a badass.
That nurse is the one person who paid attention during the sexual harassment briefing before Ryza.
Yes.
Oh yes, the old Kirk protocol.
All right, so it's now the bridge crew. What are you going to do in there?
Oh, I think the med staff should probably do something next.
Yeah, well, I mean, sorry, the med staff. That's what I meant. The bridge crew that are
Okay.
here in the medical
Senior staff.
senior staff.
So Kalani is actually martial arts trained, and she has a knife.
Oh shit! Cut a Borg's throat. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Borg!
That's what she's gonna. That's what she's gonna do. And
Laser scalpel.
We're using the joined talent to give her a martial arts focus.
Okay.
And we're taking a momentum.
So this will be daring security.
I'm just imagining Jar going, "I cut you, bitch," and all the patients are like, "Holy shit!"
Apparently, Dr. Jar went to type sickbay. Oh no!
No!
You got determination. You got determination.
Use your determination.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the determination to reroll.
Okay, so what value? Actually, I'm gonna.
We must take care of our own.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
By
I was
cutting
also
a
gonna
motherfucking-
really accept, because this is like the directive right now is kill the Borg from Starfleet, so that would also work.
Oh,
It's not any better.
Okay, so the Borg is just gonna roll.
11 and 17. Fuck.
So that 2d20. That is not right. Hang on.
I mean, if the Borg rolls 0.
That's 2d2.
So that is 1, but because Dr. Jar is the active player, Dr. Jar.
Yeah, attacker wins.
Yep. You won that, Sarah.
yeah.
Cut it.
Tried.
Does the doctor have to walk across the sick bay and cut a bitch?
What is it? I don't know what it is, but every STA campaign I've watched, the doctors and nurses are badasses.
Because they take lives, they give lives, they take them away.
Everyone must have read Fox's
like,
bio.
It's like your dad. Son, I brought you into this world. I'll take you out.
I'm just mentally imagining that everyone was Pulaski's student. It's the only way that makes sense.
Are you kidding? Crusher was the biggest badass on that ship.
She destroyed a Borg cube. Or not quite a cube, but...
Remember when she fought off that guy in that shuttlecraft and just, vaporized him?
Yep.
Yeah. You don't fuck with Crushers.
Alright, so how many challenge dice are you rolling there?
Sarah?
What?
What's your security?
Damage. My security is 2. I don't know what the melee weapon base
Let's
damage
see.
is.
The dagger would be
2, typically.
No, a knife is 1.
It is 1. It's got vicious 1, and it's dead.
Yeah, it's deadly.
By the way, so I'm getting a threat, because I assume that would have been deadly.
Yeah.
It was deadly. Yep.
So how many am I rolling?
So that would be 3.
With vicious 1 and deadly.
So yeah, but you can use some momentum if you need to.
Yeah, sure. Let's use that.
So,
No, I mean use the momentum for damage.
Yeah.
Or rerolls.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 4.
Actually, yeah, just use one momentum. You get 5. Oh no,
Yeah.
what's the resistance?
The resistance on the which one are you attacking?
The engineering drone.
The engineering. That one's 2.
Yeah. Not much you can do unless you want to reroll damage. And hope you get a 2.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a security detail in sickbay. Let them fight these Borg too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll cut you.
Just
But
Dr.
hey,
Shaw holding that knife in defensive style.
Alright, so is that just the 2 damage is going through the engineering? Is that drone? Is that it?
Well, it's vicious 1, so 4.
Yeah.
Well,
No, minus
2.
resistance.
2.
Oh yeah, 2. Yeah.
Alright, so then it's now the technical Borg's turn, and because it's been attacked, it is going to attack right back.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hey, since this is
Time
still
to
the
roll
first...
to see who it's gonna.
Okay, so no, this is against Zar, because it's already engaged with Zar.
And it's melee, so Kalani has to roll.
Yeah.
Take it to die.
I just need to
Daring
check.
security.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a die.
Roll low.
Okay.
Well, it had to happen eventually.
It did.
So that is 1 success.
Yeah.
For that. So the book do get to assimilate.
No.
What's actively trying to assimilate?
I'm thinking
Kalani.
no, because... Well, hold on. Wouldn't you have had to spend a threat and, declare an assimilation attack before you did that?
He declared an attack beforehand.
He declared an attack, but not an assimilation. He didn't spend the threat. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he just did.
Okay, fine.
I just got to double check what the damage is.
He
It's-
spent
A lot.
It's
Yeah.
6 challenge dice.
Okay,
Simulation
Hey!
tubules are melee, 4
yeah,
intense.
4 intense. Okay.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Hey, Kalani, you're gonna be a technical drone.
It's
gonna be
okay.
great.
They can save you. You have Lieutenant Lorin there, who's going to perform some amazing surgery.
Okay. So they're
We
gonna
could just suck all the blood out.
Okay, so that is. Why did I roll that?
Why
I don't
did you
know
roll
why.
that?
Derp.
Okay, so that is 4 damage.
I believe you have
Not
to take
enough.
an injury. Yeah.
Not enough to cause an injury,
Not
thank
enough
the
to cause
gods.
an injury, no. But
And I believe you have to take an injury in order.
If
to
a character
become
dies from that injury, they become an yeah.
Yeah.
The character's injury stabilized. You have to take an injury to be assimilated.
so just 4 stress right now.
It almost got you.
Yeah, the tubules go
It's-
right past your face.
That's exactly what happened
To Citroma.
to Citroma. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
So
right
now Jar's like, God.
Right
So now Jar's like, shit, have I been assimilated?
So the Borg, the tubules come out, and they start to they inject, but you push them off. You're able to cut with your knife the tubules, which automatically start to regenerate.
Fuck yeah.
You've got some nanoprobes, but nowhere near enough to. You may want to have a look at that in the future, but right now, you're fine.
You have 3 nanoprobes in you.
It'll take a while. You have about 15 minutes.
Okay, so that is let's do one of the security personnel in sick bay then. Who wants
Yeah, probably.
Unless Lorin wants to go.
Oh, Lorin. Does Lorin want to go? Does Lorin have a plan?
Loren doesn't have any plans at the moment, so the security guard can go.
All right.
Lorin is making himself small and look like a.
No, Loren is standing in front of one of the beds with a phaser protecting a patient.
Nice.
Apparently, our security detachment has a control of 7 and a security rating of 3. Is that right?
Ugh. That low? Let's
Boost both up by 2.
Starfleet security officer, minor NPC, controls 10, securities 2. That's in the main book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Baz was about to say something.
Yeah, but the rule was basically 12 is a target.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and roll for him if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to check the operations rulebook for the updated security officers.
That's a good idea.
Alright, so is this a melee or is this a shooty?
That's a 5 and that's a 4.
So it's a hit, but he's not going to do damage because the Borg have adapted.
Okay, so this is a shooty. That's what I was.
Yes.
Okay. So
Sorry.
And I've got the updated security thing. I'm going to just print screen that into our chat.
Or you could just update the security detachment character sheet if you have access to it.
I do. I will.
Okay, thanks.
alright,
Oh, they're right there.
The Borg shields just flash this vibrant orangey color as the phaser hits. Nothing got through at all. It's just continues to turn.
They've adapted.
It's pretty obvious that they've adapted now.
So, yeah. Noted for the next security guy who's going to have to calibrate, or who's going to have to...
Hey, does he share that with the rest of the staff?
I think everybody can see.
We're not
in
there.
sick bay, yes.
We are not there. They're a little busy fighting for their lives.
Alright, so
Fair.
it's unless there is another security officer if they want to go now because of
Yeah.
that they can
Yeah, they've adapted. Minor action to remodulate.
Is remodulate a minor action? I thought it was a full action.
Hang on, I'm trying to type in it's a type 3 he's using, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I got this right when I put it in.
So I'm pretty sure remodulation is a proper action.
Let's see.
Is it what?
Collective.
Is an actual action, not a minor.
Trying to find it. Where the heck is it?
We may actually, you know what? We may actually have to spend momentum to do that.
It's creating an advantage. That's what it is. It's a task.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can do a task to do it as an action, but it's still an action to demodulate.
I think I need to like put these rules and like.
Or you could try and just melee fight, depending on.
I think he should probably try and club him.
Yeah, alright, he'll take his chances.
Okay, so I've
It's
counted,
Ensign Ricky.
I've
Yeah,
counted
poor
this
Ensign
as a
Ricky.
lethal attack. I just wanted to make that clear to correct me if I'm
Okay.
wrong on that.
No,
So-
you're correct.
For unarmed strikes, they're always non-lethal.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
is-
you can spend you can increase the difficulty by 1 to make it lethal.
Yeah.
Since I didn't declare it up front, we'll just say that this is a non-lethal strike.
Okay.
Hoping for that knockdown.
Basically.
I'm just hoping he actually overcomes the Borg. He only got 1 success there.
Okay, the ball got 2.
No.
Hang on, I'm just going to double check that.
Yeah, they're like what, like a 13?
Their daring probably isn't very good.
That is 1 success, so it's a 10 for the Borg on that.
Oh, well the attackers make it then.
Yay for Ensign's Ricky.
True story.
Yep. You want to go
Yeah.
ahead and re-roll that damage?
Yeah, let's re-roll those 3 dice. Actually, well, yeah, may as well.
Okay, use the momentum.
God damn it, Ensign Ricky.
Okay, so
Sorry,
that's a total of 5 damage to that.
minus
Oh.
2.
Which is a 3 actual
Yeah.
stress.
No effects, damn it.
Count on top of the existing damage that one has taken. It's 5.
Hey, you knocked it out!
Don't you have to do 5 like with 1 attack though?
Yeah, it has to be 5 with 1 attack. It's not.
Oh.
So
It's not cumulative.
that he's about halfway, half damaged.
But Ricky did get the Borg's attention off of the doctor.
All right, so now
Braver than any U.S. Marine.
okay, so right now we're going to skip down to engineering.
Oh, Loren hasn't gone. Is he not going to do anything?
Loren hasn't gone.
Well, it's the Borg's action at this point.
Well, no, the Borg have both gone.
Yeah.
So if Lorraine wants to go, he
Well.
can go. Otherwise, we're going to be skipping to engineering.
Punch that drone!
I have a daring of 8.
So do
You
I.
have claws.
Do claws do anything special?
Did you take
That's
the
They have
pounce
vicious
talent?
1, don't they?
Yeah, are you doing pounce like I can?
I didn't know I had a thing called pounce.
I think it's a talent, isn't it?
No, it's a racial. Their racial version of the unarmed strike.
Okay, then. It's basically as normal. It's basically with the same as a knife attack. It's vicious 1, challenge 1, attack. So what's your security?
My security is a 1.
Okay, so you'll be rolling
It really
2
is his
challenge
dumb
dice on that one if you hit.
Maybe it's under weapon rolls.
So
just roll daring security.
So roll daring security.
I'm gonna burn the directive. Kill the Borg. To give me an automatic 2 successes for this because I'm sitting at a 9.
All right. So the Borg got no successes.
Whew.
Yeah, and just FYI, it also has the knockdown effect like normal unarmed strikes.
Okay, so roll. So you got 3 momentum back from that.
Nice.
Well, two momentum because it's always 1. You always have.
Yeah, it's difficulty
true,
1.
True. Okay. So roll your 2 challenge dice.
Maybe it's on an
Okay.
early operations book.
And it has vicious and knockdown.
So basically any effects are worth 2 damage instead of 1, and knockdown will make them, fall down to the ground prone.
Okay, I'm going to aim for the drone that was just hit by the ensign. The security officer.
Well, the medical drone was destroyed, so there is only the technical.
The engineering drone, right?
Yeah, engineering.
Yeah. Oh!
Ooh, reroll?
Yeah, I'll re-roll the one.
You really want an effect.
Yeah, we need that effect.
Make sure I want to roll both.
Yeah, you could probably reroll both because we need the effect.
On the other hand, if he rerolls both and gets double zeros,
like so.
Like you just did, yep.
So I mean, there was a resistance.
I will.
There's
Is it possible to burn my determination to fix that?
You already burned
you
it.
burn your determination. Yeah,
you just used it.
Wait, is there a difference between the determination for the directive and your personal determination?
No, it's the same thing.
No, either way, you have to spend the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, that went horribly bad.
Loren jumps, misses, hits the door, falls on the ground.
No,
Ken just bumps off the guy.
No, so here's what
he hit,
happened.
he just-
Loren pounces and clamps onto
Just
the.
bounces off of him.
No, he actually clamps onto the Borg, but not used to this whole thing. He doesn't really activate his claws until hang on, and then finally does. But it's already when he does, it just clinks off the metal of the Borg exosuit, and apart from scrapes, it does nothing to the actual Borg.
And then I see him just doing that cat thing when they jump and they don't do it quite right, and then it just slides down.
Pretty much. So now we're down to engineering. There is 2
All right.
tactical Borgs and a technical drone.
So, Mazaka being smart with his crew, there is almost no one on the lower level. It's pretty much him and Katara. And so it's going to basically be because Masaka's already technically gone this turn. I'd have to spend momentum to go, wouldn't I?
So what I'm going to allow, you can do 1 action.
Okay.
Add it extra difficulty.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because this is a different kind of combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
The good news is that getting to engineering from the bridge is only a minor action.
Mm-hmm. But he was in engineering to begin with, so.
Oh, nice. That's even better.
Yeah. So, since everyone is on the upper levels, where did the Borg beam in? Did they beam in the center of the room by the pool table?
They beamed in by the pool table.
All right. He signals to Kataro to head to the upper level. He's actually gonna jump into the crawl space next to him, where the Jeffries tubes is, into that doorway because it has force fields for this kind of situation, and then seal it behind him. And then Kataro's gonna shoot the plasma coolant.
Oh!
We prepared for this.
By the way, I should have done a. I won't worry about it now, but I should have done a roll to see if they adapted for the Andorian plasma. But I won't do it now. All right, do a control engineering.
No, he's shooting. We're shooting the
okay.
plasma tube.
Control security. I will.
Yep. And I'm taking a momentum.
Okay. I'm not counting this as lethal. I'm counting
it is
as
lethal.
lethal, but I'm not making you give a threat for it. Because
Okay.
it's more of a hazard than a direct attack.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Katara.
All right.
This is just Birdman hovering on the flies up to the second level, pulls out his phaser, and
Okay, give me a... What's Katara's engineering?
Engineering is 4.
Alright, so 6 challenge dice for me.
Okay, 6 challenge dice. What the fuck?
Reroll.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, it fucked up.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, you have to hit enter after you enter the number in the
Gotcha.
challenge dice box, otherwise it doesn't recognize it.
There we go. So as the burst of plasma from the conduit envelops 2 of them, I'm going to say the 2 tactical drones, and it's not quite enough to cause the resistance will apply, so it's a full damage currently as it stands.
I would like to then spend 1 momentum to do an extra point of damage to each of them.
So both those tactical Borgs just sort of fry in the plasma from the plasma that's just
nice.
You can
Nicely
it's a
done.
It's a horrible smell of hair, flesh, but also bit of some like weak plastics and other sort of those kind of artificial materials as well. It's a weird combination.
Yeah, and there were only 2 of them in main engineering.
There's
3.
There is remaining 1 technical drone.
Okay. Well, if it's still on the same floor, it's going to get hit by those eventually. So, I guess for us, we're going to just wait it out until it gets enveloped by the plasma coolant.
All right. So his turn, seeing the plasma coolant, is just going to walk through the shields that separate this off, because the boat can do that. And is going to access one of the other terminals in engineering.
Oh, there's no force fields up. So, the plan here for this was, this is going to get into all of main engineering eventually.
Oh, okay.
So the way it worked in First Contact is that it's heavier than air, so it goes through the lower level first.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Okay.
Yes.
So
all steps on the second. Yeah.
He's still going to go to a different console and do some engineering stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a threat. Roll 3d20. And
fuck.
I think he's getting in.
I need to double check whether or not what the thing is, not whether it gets in, but how much threat he gets. So this is reason engineering. So both of those apply. That is
Tactical
so
drone.
gets a threat from that. So hang on. So it's back to 2, which means I have to do that and then go back to 2. There we go. All right. All right. Doing anything else there in engineering?
Well, Mazaka still, you said, could go at an increased difficulty.
Yes.
So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and counteract whatever he's trying to do to us.
Can you overload his console?
Overload a console.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use this.
Yeah, let's use the explosive consoles to our advantage for once.
All right.
Disengage.
All right, so give me a depending.
I would say daring engineering.
No, because you're not getting put at risk. I'm going to say this will be a
It is kind of a
reason engineering.
All right, I'm taking a momentum again.
Does the ship get to assist?
The ship does get to assist, so this will be computers engineering.
And Excellent
engineering?
point. I have 2 relevant focuses, either demolitions and explosives or the EPS systems.
Okay, they will both. The EPS systems will definitely apply.
Yep. Alright.
The Borg is too busy doing its things to actually.
That's
counteract
5.
you. So you get 2 momentum.
Oh my goodness.
And roll 2 plus your engineering rating for the explosion.
2 plus my engineering rating. Well, that's just perfect.
That's like, what, 7?
7. And I'll spend a point of momentum to reroll those last 2.
You just did 5 points of damage, Drum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
would
has
like
resistance.
Yeah, resistance.
But
That's with resistance.
Damn.
That is with resistance. There's 7 damage right there. Resistance of 2 for the technical Borg, which means engineering is free of Borg.
You found a way to weaponize the ship inside the ship.
It's as the Klingons say, everything on board a ship is a weapon.
Hang on. I really should have. No, it's a different. This is like a physical explosion rather than the plasma. So it's a completely different type of damage to previously. So yeah.
He gets exploded into the plasma.
He gets basically he gets, and his head is impaled on one of the bits of the conduit that you that Kachara got shot out. So yeah, it is a bit gruesome, but very effective.
It's okay. Star Trek is now on streaming services, so we can show that.
Yeah, we all saw First Contact. That was freaky.
All right, so now we turn back to sickbay because that's the only.
Help us!
Yeah, can we send somebody down to sickbay?
I'll go because, as far as I know, I don't have a modified weapon.
Yeah. Captain, permission to take a
Go, just go.
Sweet, Safan and I will go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and if he's going,
we'll get an ensign up there at the tactical station.
Yeah, sure. You mean either him or I could literally do it. My security's like 14. Hi, Zach.
I mean, which one of you, Safan or Lisan,
I suggest they both go.
is going first? Because, I mean, one has to go first.
It's up to you, Don.
You mean in sickbay? Or
to sickbay or in... it's going to be a minor action to get there anyway, either way, because of the turbo lifts.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll both get in the turbo lift, and then once we're in sickbay, we can figure out who goes first.
Probably should be Lasan, since they've got the non-adapted 2 weapon.
As far as we know, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, we'll have Lasan do that, and Safan's going to remodulate his phaser while he's going down there.
Okay. Give me a control security roll.
Okay. What's my difficulty? Difficulty 2.
One of the things that happened tonight was... Sorry, go ahead.
Can I take a momentum here, guys?
Yeah.
Do it.
Hand phasers focus.
Hand phasers focus. Okay, you get the momentum back.
Of all things that happened tonight, I wasn't expecting styling on the Borg.
I actually didn't even spend it, so...
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Okay, you didn't. Alright, so Lasan, you head down to... You're actually in sickbay right now, spending your minor action to get down there. There is...
Okay, yeah, so remodulating phasers is a created advantage. That's typically difficulty 2.
So you can shoot at the remaining Borg if you want.
I absolutely will, and I'm going to use my determination again, my calm under pressure determination.
So this is a deadly thing?
Yep, so you get a threat.
Yep. Okay.
4 successes.
Okay, roll your challenge dice.
Yeah!
Oh.
Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is.
So I imagine I run in. I see Lorin like clinging to this one board. I see Kalani with like two holes in her neck.
Kalani's holding a knife in like a reverse grip, and she's holding the side of her neck.
And I just like slide in and like kind of very quickly, as best I can, take a scan of the room and just go, get off my ship. And
okay, and with that, the Borg doesn't even look at you. It was actually seeming to go one to one of the consoles as well, ignoring ignoring the people piling up on it. But it just crumbles as you're seared and a huge like a charred hole is in the side of it where they shot it.
Fuck yeah.
May I suggest that Iris convert 3 momentum into a determination to give back to Lisanne?
Well,
they have veteran.
Oh, Lisanne has veteran.
Yeah, I just rolled, but I didn't get it back.
Oh, okay. Make sure that you have to roll for adaptation too for the plasma weapon.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna say this: if anyone needs a determination, it's probably Dr. Jar with the couple of nanoprobes in their system.
I think Dr. Jar definitely needs the determination.
Oh
okay,
no!
So they adapted to plasma weapons.
That's fine.
You got 2 shots. That's more than normal.
And Safan probably notices that like
Safan coming into sickbay definitely notices Kalani's not in the best way.
Well, she's holding the side of her neck and it's bleeding a bit.
Kalani.
She's got a graze. One of the tubules like grazed her, so like it grazed her neck. The other one hit.
I'm gonna do a tricorder scan on her.
Hey, I'm able to get in communication with Kalani, right?
Yeah, it's nothing's not damaging the comm system.
Then I would like to give Kalani my determination. As the ship's CO, I can do that.
So is Iris spending 3 momentum to do that? Or is that not happening?
No, I think Ted is doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can transfer my determination over to Kalani.
Yeah, that's something. If you're in communication, that's something a ship's CO can do. That's like the CO thing.
Yeah, just
that like they get to do.
The CO roll.
Yeah, I had a
all
bookmark.
right.
There it is.
So, Safan, do a reason medicine.
Okay, what's my difficulty?
1.
Okay. I don't suppose my composure focus would apply here.
No, this is. I mean.
Yeah, you are not composed.
No.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think so.
I mean, if you had like, if it was sort of more in your wheelhouse, then I would probably.
Yeah.
But this is out of your general day-to-day duties. So. No.
Okay, that's fine. 2 successes.
Okay, so you get a momentum back. And the information, the Borg nanites have started to spread. They're finding it hard because usually there's a whole lot more of them, and they all sort of gang up and target one system. But they're slowly starting to spread. But a geometrical progression. It's thing. If you don't get these nanites under control,
Kalani's gonna grab the hypo spray.
Physician, heal thyself.
Yeah.
Kalani's gonna grab the hypo sprays that we prepared to slow the progression. And she's
given the progression,
she's clammy right now.
All right.
Actually, no, that was like never mind. We don't want to spend momentum, right? That's what we're doing. I'm just giving Kalani my determination.
Yeah,
that's
you're
what we're
giving
doing.
me the determination.
All right. So
Okay.
it'll just be a difficulty one task to apply a hyperspray.
Control medicine.
Control medicine.
I'm not even. I'm gonna not.
No,
gonna
no,
take
let's say
momentum
daring
on it.
medicine because it is on yourself
Okay.
and you're not feeling
Let's
all
see.
that well.
I'm going to use my emergency medicine focus, and I guess I'll take a momentum to be safe
Yeah, please be safe.
for cautious.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. So that was just a difficulty 1. So
How much spare momentum do we have?
4 now.
Can we spend 3 of that floating in order to give someone the determination back?
Well, it would be from Iris's, so their thing for.
Oh, okay.
It would be Iris's action to do that. So
Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys, I would ask if we can use the momentum that because this infection is already inhibited from the fact that the Borg didn't do enough damage to actually assimilate Kalani, that using this hyperspray actually stops the process entirely instead of just slowing it.
I will definitely accept that. As the application, it slows down the Borg nanites enough that
They die.
You actually think you kill them.
And then like
there
like
isn't enough to
Kalani
repair themselves.
rips the tricorder out of Safan's hands, and she's scanning her belly. She's just like,
yeah, make sure it didn't get to the symbiote.
As far as you can tell, no, there are no live. You detect dead nanites in your system, but nothing had been
What
able
about
to make
Jar?
a way into the symbiote. Yeah.
okay, and she just like looks at Safan and she goes, I think I'm gonna be okay.
Cheyenne. When I heard there were drones here in
Go.
sickbay,
Go to the bridge. I'll be fine.
and without another word, he runs out.
Can those of us in medical bay with weapons be taking the moment to recalibrate them?
Yeah, I think everyone should
so
recalibrate.
everyone with a phaser.
We can
Remodulate.
Everyone modulate because.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Just in case.
What is it to do that?
Difficulty 2 control security.
Okay.
Does everyone have to roll separately, or can everyone kind of go off of Safan's lead?
Because the individual phasers, I would say they would have to roll separately.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we're all going to different frequencies.
Which means technically, if we're doing that, then that means they won't be able to adapt to see. Can I use ground phasers as a focus?
Yes.
All right.
I don't suppose I can use ancient technology for
No.
Lorraine.
No.
Ooh, I got a
Phasers
great-
are
Wow.
unfortunately.
Oh, everybody but Misaka.
Technically, Iris needs to do this as well. So
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
What was Lasan remodulating?
The Andorian rifle.
Okay.
Okay, I think
Smart,
that's
good
a
answer.
success
You
for Iris.
Starfleet weapon.
Let me just double check.
I'm actually going to take a momentum to roll the one I didn't get.
I think you need.
Yeah, I would like to take one as well for Loren. The other roll is for Charo on the bridge.
Okay, so 4 momentum is spent to re-roll.
That's a lot of momentum.
It is, but worth it.
Yeah, I got a momentum back, so.
Also,
Goddamn.
I'm going to
I got a momentum
tell
back as well.
Kalani to put the Borg on ice, basically.
Cryogenic stasis.
Yeah, cryogenic stasis.
Now that is easy
And-
enough. You've got plenty of Borg, which are basically that.
And then I'm gonna head back to the bridge.
All right.
Kalani's feeling much better now, and she's healed her abrasions.
Meanwhile, in space, the Valkyrie has drifted away from the main battle.
Yeah,
because of the
basically, yeah.
fighting.
Yeah. So.
Well, no, I'm assuming like Cameron just like typing away on the thing. Like,
So right now, I'm going to say the Valkyrie is kept up, but say at long range to the fight, as it's now approaching Mars.
By the way, Baz, you forgot to change the map.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
I
still
changed
engineering.
it on the thing, but not for you guys. So hang on.
not for the players.
Not for us.
It's okay.
There,
I'm gonna tap my comm badge.
The people watching the video will see what they're supposed to see. It's just the rest of us that are screwed.
there
Yeah,
we
I'm
go.
gonna tap the comm badge and go bridge domain engineering status report.
Some minor damage to our warp coolant system. The Borg, however, have been neutralized down here.
Scans
All
of the
right.
ship reveal that there is no more Borg presence on the Valkyrie.
Whew.
If that is the case, Mazaka would like to do just interface his tricorder with the panel that's next to him, so that we can vent out engineering and use it again.
All right, so give me another difficulty 2 control engineering task.
What was
Control
that?
engineering.
Yeah, control engineering with Valkyrie assisting computers engineering.
Not worth spending the momentum on this. So
Who would like to roll for Valkyrie?
Sarah, do you want to roll it?
I don't have it pulled up. So let me.
Oh, okay. I'll roll it. What am I rolling?
You'll roll it.
Computers
Unless you
engineering.
roll it.
Computers engineering.
Computers engineering. Okay,
Computers
stand by.
engineering.
Please stand by.
I expected this fight to be a lot tougher.
Don't.
Hey,
Don't. Hey, says the guy who didn't almost get assimilated.
Almost.
Okay, so the rest of the fleets have been as you return, paying attention back to the battle. With you out of the way, a lot of the fourth group has been, all the Mirandas, a lot of the Mirandas and the Obersts have been that fleet's been cut in half. There are actually no Obersts left.
No surprise.
Surprise.
And there are other number of seriously damaged ships in the rest of the fleet. But
the Borg ship by now has to be.
Also defiant looking.
The fight is looking rough. The Borg fleet actually it's still at 0 shields, and it has actually taken quite a number of different breaches.
How are our Peregrine fighters doing?
The Peregrine fighters are doing a pecking damage. Their role is basically try and keep the shields down as much as possible. The Borg is not really paying much attention to it because it's not really worth the energy. It's not efficient to target all these little small tiny ships.
There are bigger targets.
There are far
Kate's
bigger.
having a great time. She's having a great time. She's
It's,
just like, yeehaw.
at this moment, that I'm going to say that the Enterprise warps in from first contact and create an advantage that everyone at this point, when they do damage, actually
Can the San announce it when they get back up to the bridge?
yes.
I did see something on sensors.
Yeah, I get up to the bridge.
Epic.
Incoming ship.
What? Who?
It's the Enterprise.
We all just kind of look at each other. Da, 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 da.
Right?
And this
Thank
creates
God.
And this creates the advantage that basically affects the effects of Colossal. You just have to do enough damage to cause a breach, and the breach will happen. You don't need to create an advantage beforehand.
Yeah, this is Picard going to lock in onto the.
Has the Admiral ship been destroyed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Admiral Hayes' ship is destroyed. But
Great.
But not Admiral Hayes, because he got the GTFO.
Alright, so what are you going to do, Valkyrie?
Are we going to wait for the Borg ship to act, or can we act?
The Borg ship's been acting all this time, so I'm going to say it's your turn.
What's our power at right now?
Your power should be at
7.
7.
Mazaka's
Mazaka's been
what's the
keeping
max
track.
of it?
10.
10.
10. Yep. Okay.
And how far are we?
You're at
Long
long range
distance.
at the moment.
Which means we can use our quantum torpedoes.
Yeah, torpedo salvo.
time.
Alright, let's give him the
So
threat.
that's threat.
This bad boy can hold so many torpedoes.
Just don't tap the hood.
Yeah, right.
That's the Enterprise D you don't tap the hood on.
True
Brace for-
freaking story.
Commander
Brace
Safon,
for
fuck him
shockwave.
up.
Aye, sir.
Best
Fucking them up.
order ever.
I am spending my determination. Always prepared, always vigilant.
I'm trying to remember if Safan spent his, and I don't think so.
No?
I
He
have
has
not.
not.
He's been holding out for this moment.
Pretty much. Would have spent it sooner if I needed to, but I didn't.
Okay, so that's
4 successes.
4 successes. The difficulty on a torpedo is 3, so you get your
Yep.
momentum back.
Which I didn't spend.
Yeah, he didn't spend
I
momentum.
mean, you get a momentum.
Yeah.
Which
Uh,
is the pile.
So we've
Which
got.
you can
I'm going to
use
spend
for
a momentum for piercing 2, so we'll have a total of piercing 4.
I'm
No.
going to say
No.
the scan for weakness would have died out by now because the.
Okay.
science
In that
officer
case, I'll
had
spend
to
2
count.
momentum for piercing 4.
And I have to roll the ship.
I think you only get to use each one once.
If it says repeatable, I can use it twice.
Yes.
Yep. It's
But if not,
repeatable.
then you're correct.
Yeah. Is it a repeatable?
It says R. I think it. Yeah.
that's
that's
repeatable.
That's repeatable.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
you're
piercing
spending, 2 momentum for that. Okay, roll your challenge dice. Ooh.
What?
Oh my god!
What is that?
Yeah, reroll.
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 Yeah, we do get a free reroll.
You got free reroll, fucking do it.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Much
is
better.
That's
much-
better.
Okay, so that.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you going to spread?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that is another 1 momentum, I believe? Or 2?
Worth it.
Yep.
Okay.
1 for spread.
Alright, so that reduces the resistance down to nothing because of all the effects you rolled. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 systems are going to be hit
Twice.
twice.
Because
Yup.
it's high yield.
I'm not going to even bother at this point.
You
the Borg
fucked
cube
with
just
the
explodes.
wrong ship.
Just lie back and let the cutscene happen.
Yeah,
Yep.
the Borg,
Yep.
the Borg cube just explodes around it, and you're expecting that that it's going to be done, but through the middle of it, you see this sphere. There's a Borg sphere.
What the hell is that?
You know that there are Borg spheres, but you never
No, this is the first
realize.
time we've seen
This is the first time we saw
Yeah,
it.
this is the first time.
you've seen it. Okay,
Lasalle, what the hell is that?
An escape pod, maybe? Like immediately trying, like running
Tactical
scan.
analysis.
Target, whatever the hell that thing is. The sphere.
Then we see the Enterprise get right in the way.
No, I assume they get right in the way.
So it's I'm gonna Do a.
It might be outside of our range. It might be extreme range.
Yeah, I'm going to say right now this is going to be at extreme range. But for now, do a. Can you do me an insight science?
Ooh, Lasan?
Sure.
Actually,
do I?
Yeah, do an insight science for me.
Do I have a focus that applies?
Unfortunately, not.
All right, I'm gonna take a
yeah.
momentum. If that's cool, I'm gonna take a momentum.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, take
Go for it.
Actually, this is
Worth
going to be
it.
difficulty 3, so you probably need it.
Is the ship rolling?
The ship will be rolling sensor science, so technically actually it'd be difficulty 2 with the ship.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh!
Ooh, no, I have cautious.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Oh my
Just
god!
right before rolling another complication.
Just
Okay,
get rid of it.
so you were able to...
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy that off.
No, I'm...
A threat?
No,
Yeah, he has
like,
some threat.
I get to decide what happens with the threat, thank you very much.
That's true.
Oh.
He's going to play it.
So as you looking at just the passive sensors that read, you get there is some kind of energy buildup, but
What
that
is that?
is being projected by the sphere, but you have no idea what it is.
Now
Captain.
witness the full firepower of this fully armed and operational Borg sphere.
Captain, the new Borg vessel is doing. What is it doing?
What? Let me see. Show me.
Okay, now you do.
And I.
Give me.
I
Ted can do a reason science on this.
Does Ted have any applicable focuses?
Amazon, if you do get to get some science officer. Sorry, first question.
No, it's fine. I'll throw it over to Ted.
Okay.
Does Ted get any applicable foci?
Yes, Ted does get an applicable foci.
Ted's going to give you a threat for bold.
Okay. All right. So they're opening up a time portal.
That's a temporal vortex.
What?
Maximum powered impulse engines. We have to get over there now.
All right.
Oh,
so
hell.
I'm gonna say
are
that,
we-
that is the Valkyrie's turn.
Are we? Can we do a short range warp jump?
I'm gonna say with all that happened, that is your turn done.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep the initiative or do something, then you can act again. But
We
No,
can't change the narrative. So.
Yeah. No, we're just gonna let it ride.
Yeah.
Ted's giving the order, but it's not gonna work.
okay, so yeah, so right now the field's established.
We might not even be able to go to warp right now.
The thing is, the Borg sphere travels through this vortex. Right behind it, following that the Enterprise also comes in afterwards.
And then there's a moment where we're like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
and you know,
God damn it, Picard! What are you doing?
you get this real intense sense of wrongness. You can't really explain it, but from your experience, something has changed, or has it? You're not really sure. Something's gone wrong with the timeline.
Oh.
And
And then
somewhere
they're-
Jonas is just vomiting into a toilet.
Are we just looking at
Jonas
ourselves
is
and
right.
like we look at our hand, and all of a sudden like barbs just pop out?
No, as you look there, nothing seems to have changed. But you can feel there's definitely a change, but nothing seems to have. You're really confused.
Would I recognize this feeling?
You give me an insight command.
Insight command. Okay, I'm just gonna make a straight roll. Yeah, do I have any applicable foci?
Yes.
Okay. Let's make a straight roll. I'm not gonna grab any dice.
Okay.
Okay, so
Nice.
so you do recognize the feeling. By being witness to a temporal event, you're certain that you have felt something has altered in the temporal flow of the universe, and you have been affected by it, but not so much. Whatever's changed hasn't really changed anything.
There's been kind of a bump, but it's kind of evened out.
Yeah, it was just like sort of like a rippling wobble, like just run through you.
Yeah, there's a small split for a second, but the timelines reconverged.
But yes, so it's as far as you can tell, everything is back to normal, even though you just witnessed something temporarily happen right in front of you.
Is this when the Enterprise pops back in?
Yeah, pretty much. It just suddenly appears. You don't really.
It just appears coming around the other side of the moon. And you're like, oh.
It not like it just sort of just appears. It was there 1 second. It wasn't there 1 second. It is the next.
Captain?
Oh, I swear to God. There was something, I don't know, something happened to the timeline, but it evened out.
The Enterprise.
And now the
God.
NX-01 Enterprise is a thing. Thanks.
Did we do it?
Somebody get a hold of Starfleet Command. Let's get a situation report. Give me a scan. Give me a long-range scan of the entire Sol system. I want to know any Borg presence.
Aye, sir. I'm gonna do a scan.
All right.
And Safan, I scour every deck. I want to make sure everything related to Borg is dead.
Aye, Captain. Conducting internal security sweeps.
Okay, so give me a reason science, Lazar.
All right. Do I have a focus?
This is going to be a scan of the system. So give me. Do you have astrometrics or?
Yep.
Yep. Then that'll apply.
And I'm also gonna tell Commander Msaka to get that warp coolant cleaned up and get our warp drive operational again.
Already did that, Captain.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charo can be messaging command.
Yeah. So while that Kacharo, you're already busy engaging in contacts with other ships, with the Starfleet headquarters, with everything. You're still trying to get a full grasp on the situation. But Lasan, with your scan, it appears perfectly normal. No Borg presence, no sign of any Borg ship, no probe, no cube, no sphere, no other geometrical shape that is not natural or half organic, half machine.
Clear skies, Captain.
It's gonna walk back from where he was standing in the middle of the bridge and slump back into his chair.
Stefan, give me a control security check. This is
Okay.
difficult too.
All right. Does the ship assist?
The ship will assist. Give me sensor security.
Did we take any casualties? Oh
No, you
Oh,
actually
God.
surprisingly didn't.
Just Stefan's pride.
Possibly, unless you'll let me re-roll those.
no! Internal sensors might be down.
No,
The console explodes.
you're not sure what's going on with the sensors, Stefan.
Oh, maybe the Borg scrambled it when they
did.
did the injection thing.
But you're not getting any real readings from the internal sensors. You would have to
Captain,
do
internal sensors are offline. We will have to conduct manual sweeps.
Do it immediately.
Aye, sir.
Captain, the ship's going to have to spend a little bit of time in dry dock, so...
Yeah, I imagine the entire fleet's going to have to.
What's left of it.
So surprisingly, Valkyrie came out rather unharmed from all that.
Yay, we are one of the cannon ships that survived the battle.
Yay!
But there is a lot of... you actually have a lot of explosives on the ship now that need to be sort of...
Yeah, we're gonna need to disarm the ship.
Yeah, we're calling in explosives.
Pull
Be
the
like,
C4 off the warp core, please.
that
I
is being
don't
done.
want to die.
We're gonna have
gosh,
to- we're gonna
all
have to-
of
we're
our
gonna have to-
temporal mind traps.
We're gonna have to deactivate the Mavinsky emulators.
Oh.
Yeah.
As everything is like winding down and everything, Lisan is going to walk over to the captain's chair.
Commander?
That was a hell of a thing.
Oh, God. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Good
I'm
idea
just
on that
gonna
plasma rifle.
Thank you. I'm just gonna stand there awkwardly for a permission to give you a hug, sir?
Oh, what the hell? He's gonna stand up. Yeah, I'm gonna hug. Iris, get in here. Come on.
Kalani comes onto the bridge at this point.
I think everyone comes onto the bridge for
I was
this.
expecting
the
everyone
red
else,
is right
even
on.
Kacharo, who actually reports that...
We just push him away.
We're just like, out of the way, Bird.
So there's a big giant bridge hug. As reports come in that thing, like everything has been resolved. There is no issue. The Borg have been defeated. They've been driven off. Nothing's been attacked on Earth. Nothing has been damaged. There is no Borg presence on any of the systems, on any of the ships. The Federation is safe.
We beat him. Again.
Let's hope there's not a repeat anytime soon.
Oh, God. I don't think I can handle that again.
Well, in the meantime, who's up for margaritas?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I could use a stiff drink.
Actually,
Fucking
yes,
tequila.
I'm going to say yes to that.
I think that's the moment the episode comes to an end.
Cameron
Yes,
set
that
a
is-
course. Yeah. Ensign Alvarado set a course for Earth.